by ITAP was the Saloni Swasth Kishori Yojana. Piloted in Hardoi, one of the least developed districts of Uttar Pradesh, this in-school project sought to test the effects of nutrition and reproductive health behavior intervention on 11 to 14-year-old girls. Uttar Pradesh is a state plagued by gender, caste and class-based structural inequalities. Low literacy, malnutrition and poor healthcare-seeking behavior among women, particularly from the poorer section, is common. Early marriage and teenage pregnancy rates are high, use of contraception low, and malnutrition and anemia are rampant. All these lead to adverse reproductive health outcomes, including high-risk pregnancies and heavy infant mortality.
हमारे एनआरएचएम के मुख्य उद्देश्य हैं प्रदेश में, देश में, जनपद में मातृ मृत्यु दर कम करना, शिशु मृत्यु दर कम करना और मातृ मृत्यु दर कम करने के क्रम में हम जो फ्यूचर की मदर्स हैं, जो बच्चियां हैं, किशोरियां हैं, उनको स्वस्थ बनाए रखने के लिए, उनको स्वास्थ्य के नियम बताने के लिए, उनके स्वास्थ्य की देखभाल करने के लिए सलोनी स्वस्थ किशोरी योजना हम संचालित करते हैं।
The Saloni project aimed to bring about sustainable changes in dietary and hygiene behavior of adolescent girls, improve menstrual and vaginal hygiene practices, and increase knowledge about the legal age of marriage.
सलोनी सभा में हमें स्वच्छता के बारे में बताया कि हमें सवेरे उठ के लेट्रिन जाना, साबुन से हाथ धुलना, दांत मांजना और नहाना और साफ कपड़े पहनना, हफ्ते में 2 बार बाल धोना और हमें पूरे अंगों की सफाई करना और हमें जब माहवारी के समय हमें साफ सफाई की ज़्यादा ध्यान रखना चाहिए और दिन में 2 या 4 बार पैड बदलना चाहिए।
शादी की कानूनी उम्र है 18 साल और अगर शादी पहले हो जाए उसको 2 साल की कैद और 1 लाख रुपया जुर्माना पड़ता है।
It also sought to improve their self-efficacy and improve intergenerational communication with parents and community.
सलोनी स्वस्थ किशोरी योजना जिसमें कि उन्हें हम इन सारी चीज़ों के बारे में जानकारी देते हैं जिससे वो इन सब चीज़ों के प्रति अवेयर हो जाएं और उनको प्रॉपर जो है न्यूट्रिशनल फूड लें और उनका हाइजीन बेटर हो जाए, जो पॉजिटिव हेल्थ हैबिट्स हैं उनको अपनाएं और स्वस्थ रहें और आगे जाके एक स्वस्थ माँ बन सकें।
The pilot intervention design was based on a cluster randomized trial. The randomized trial was conducted in 30 schools in Hardoi district during January 2010 to October 2011. 600 currently enrolled unmarried adolescent girls in grades 6 through 8, aged 11 to 14 years, in 15 schools formed the experiment group. An equal sample of girls in 15 other schools was selected for the comparison. The intervention included 10 monthly sessions that covered topics such as nutrition, hygiene, age of marriage, age of first conception, and a Saloni diary for each participant. The other 2 components, weekly IFA tablets to be consumed using the Direct Observation Treatment Short Course or DOTS methodology, and biannual deworming were applied to students in both the pilot and comparison groups. The sessions were conducted in a relaxed and adolescent-friendly manner by a specially trained teacher. The girls were encouraged to discuss what they learned at home with their parents. This improved intergenerational communication and initiated dietary changes at home.
खाने में हरी सब्जी, फलों का भी प्रयोग किया जाता है जिससे विटामिन मिलती है और कढ़ाई में सब्जी बनाना आयरन मिलती है उससे।
Traditional family mindsets about early marriage and childbearing also started to change.
अब आज 18 साल के बाद शादी करना चाहिए और लड़की पढ़ी लिख जाए थोड़ा सा तब शादी करने बढ़िया होती है।
To ensure uniformity and quality and to control the sessions, Teachers were specially trained and provided with a manual.
जब से ये सलोनी आई है, पुस्तिका मिली है और हमने उनको जानकारी दी है, तब से ये बच्चे हमारे बहुत साफ आने लगे हैं और समय समय पर हम इनसे बातचीत किया करते हैं, इसके बारे में बताया भी करते हैं कि बच्चे तुम लोग अपने घर में शेयर करते हो, घर में बताते हो.
Communication materials were also developed for the classroom. Another important component of the program was the Saloni Diary for the girls. It was developed as a behavioral tool for the adolescents to record their views, aspirations, and behaviors. It also contained key information and instructions. The Saloni Diary became a much-loved possession for the girls. In fact, research showed that the girls really enjoyed participating in the Saloni sessions and tried their best to utilize the knowledge. Was an example of a successful partnership between the district authorities, the education department and ITAB. The field coordinator and the district community mobilizer from ITAB provided regular support, supervision and monitoring. At the end of the pilot intervention, dramatic improvements in a wide range of health-related behaviors were recorded. There was a significant increase in hand washing, vaginal hygiene, adherence to IFA supplements and deworming. The girls were more likely to eat the recommended number of meals of greater nutritional value. Their attitude towards reproductive health issues also changed. The Saloni girls demonstrated higher levels of knowledge about minimum age of marriage and a preference for smaller family size. Indeed, the Udan and Saloni projects have set examples of successful collaboration with government and private agencies to introduce new, innovative and effective techniques. For instance, both programs use the issue of menstrual hygiene as the gateway to introduce a spectrum of reproductive health behavior at an early age.
The ARSH programs that were piloted under IFPS have now been picked up by the states and implemented with resources from the National Rural Health Mission. For instance, the Udan pilot that started in 5 districts in Uttarakhand has now gone statewide. Tools from the Saloni project in Uttar Pradesh have been adopted by the state for statewide use as well. So the program has contributed to the NRHM focus on adolescence and improving adolescent health.
A strong foundation is already in place. In the coming years, these programs are anticipated to build further momentum towards a sustainable improvement in adolescent health.